Now today, as well as creating our painted collage in the style of Hundertwasser, we're going to create this pastel picture in the style of Hundertwasser's Lollipop trees. And this is the original picture by Hundertwasser, and we're going to use the same ideas in our work. So to do this, the first thing we need to do is to make sure we have white paper, a marker pen, and some oil pastels or crayons, okay? And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a rolling C shape at the bottom of our page, about a third of the way up, and then we're going to add a few more of those rolling C shapes underneath, okay? Then we're going to start creating the flowers, and they need to be different heights and lengths. So I'm going to put a really big one in the middle, which comes down into the rolling C shape. And then I'm going to add my circles inside of that. Then I'll think about my next one. You can add them wherever you want to on your page. Nice and large. You can add one if you wanted to, so it comes off the page. It's in the corner like that. I'm going to add one here with its stem hiding behind, and you can keep going, keep adding, keep making them different lengths, filling up that space, so it's going to be a lovely bright piece of work. Okay, so there is my shape, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on the theme of using hot and cold colours. I'm going to use hot colours for the flowers, and I'm going to use cold colours for the waves, and maybe a cold colour for the background as well. So using our oil pastels, now you have had lots of practice at using oil pastels year 2. I'm going to take off the wrapper because I run out of space, and I'm going to colour in my my lollipop trees using the warm colours, reds, yellows, oranges, all those lovely warm colours. So once I have coloured in that section 1 colour, I'm not going to do that now. You can take another warm colour. Remember, you can blend them together, which means you put the 2 colours together, mix a little bit of the 2 colours together, so the colours mix, and then use your finger to blend them together, okay? And you're going to keep going until all of your lollipop trees are filled with nice warm colours. And then you might want to do the stems of the trees, the trunks of the trees, should I say, in one particular colour. So all of the stems could be red. Okay, now I'm not going to continue doing that. I'm going to leave you to do that. The next stage will be to do the cold colours of the sea. And again, you're using blues, greens, purples. You colour them in each section, and then you can blend those 2 sections together. Okay, so blend those 2 colours together. Okay? And then you need to choose one colour. Once you've done that, the sea wavy section, you need to choose one cold colour to paint the background. Now you can either use your oil pastels, or it might be nice to use a wash of watercolour paint behind. In fact, I would strongly advise using the wash of watercolour paint behind, because you should have watercolours at home, because we did lots of watercolour lessons. So use a wash of watercolour behind, maybe a light blue colour, to create your your lollipop picture. And at the end, year 1, year 2, you should have a picture that looks something like this, or like these copies that some of my past children have done. And you should have a beautiful piece of work in the style of Hundertwasser. Good luck for now. Bye-bye.